All right, welcome to the ultimate motorbike touring video, in particular, sleep gear. Ta-da! Georgie, how the hell did you get here?
Oh, yes.
Now, if you ride a BMW GS, stop watching. This video isn't for you. I expect you have your couch, your kitchen sink, all strapped to your boat. But for us normal people, this is all you actually need. First up, the tent. This is the Heimplanet Fistral tent. Fits 1 to 2 people, and it retails for about £600, so you might need to remortgage your house. Unlike most camping tents, this ditches traditional poles and replaces it with an inflatable airframe. It's lightweight, compact, surprisingly resilient. Granted, this thing is a rip-off, but it does the job perfectly. Up next is the Therm-A-Rest NeoLoft sleeping pad. This is a large. I'm 6'3". I've got ample space down the bottom lengthwise. Widthwise, it is tight. So if you've got broad shoulders like me, it might be a little bit tight. But this is a fantastic sleeping pad. And so it should be for £230. Christ. To pump up your pad, Flextail Max Pump 3, I think it's called. It costs £56. Is it worth the money? Absolutely not. Ditch that and get yourself a manual pump. For longer tours, I prefer manual over electric because it's just less things to go wrong. It's less things you need to keep charging. But if you're doing a short tour, it also doubles up as a camping light. So now I just use this as my standard light. It's great. Why don't I show you what it's like to pump the pad? Okay, the NeoLoft sleeping pad has 2 valves, one for deflating, one for inflating. Obviously, we're going to use the inflating one. Speaking of torches, this is the Peli 3315 zone. It's very rugged, waterproof, used by firefighters. It retails for £80, but I would choose the Flextail pump over the Peli torch because of its size and its dual purpose. Up next, sleeping bag. Now, as you can tell, I've not got this in the compression sack for a good reason. It packs down much easier if you have it in this big netting and then stuff it into your bag. This sleeping bag is not cheap. It retails for £280. I've gone for the large version, and it is an all year round sleeping bag, incredibly versatile, very roomy, and it even doubles up as a quilt. However, there is an item which is better than this. It's called a blanket. I bought this for €5 and I would choose this over any sleeping bag any day. Just hear me out. This packs down smaller than the sleeping bag and it's very warm. It's this thermal, really soft feeling material and it costs €5 from Leclerc in France. Sometimes the best gear is the cheapest gear on the shelf. I went touring through Switzerland this summer and I had the Therm-A-Rest sleeping bag and this £5 blanket, and guess which one I chose every single night? The blanket. Obviously, if you're touring in the colder months, take a proper sleeping bag, but for the warmer months, this is my go-to. Speaking of low budget items, this is my camping pillow, and I know what you're thinking, it's flipping enormous. I've tried many camping pillows over the years and I found that the Mega Pillow by Exped was the best, but I was still uncomfortable. So I decided to bring my actual pillow on tour with me to Africa. And guess what? This thing still packs down really tight and light. I prioritize sleep over everything else. So for me, I don't think this is too much of a bad compromise. When it comes to seating, I've gone for the Helinox Tactical Chair 1. Retails for £120. It's very lightweight and packs down small. Unlike some riders who bring a lounge set and a minibar. GS. Some of you might be thinking, is that really necessary to bring a chair? In my opinion, yes. And from experience, definitely. It's not the same going to a service station just sitting on a bench. You need a chair to just sit and chill. This thing is small, but it's still like sitting in an armchair. It relieves tension. It's definitely worth its weight in gold. Cooking, I've gone for the Jetboil Flash, retails for £120, and I don't know what to tell you other than it's amazing and it boils water very quickly. Perfect for tea, coffee, ration packs. Speaking of ration packs, I opt for Relo Foods. Takes 2 minutes, tastes great, and isn't full of like 99% of ration packs. Highly recommended. And finally, to pack all my kit into, I've gone for the Enduristan Tornado XL. It's 82 litres, retails for £110. This thing is bomb-proof, waterproof. Chuck it at anything, it will survive. It's been to the desert, the mountains, storms, hail, frost. It still lives on. And what I really like about it, the interior is orange, so you can see your things with ease. Right, now you've seen all the gear, let's set it up. All right, guys, today's video is sponsored by the subscribe button. I don't get any fancy brand deals yet, so help me out and hit the subscribe button. Enjoy the rest of the video. Let's talk about packing your bike for a tour. A problem I see frequently is people packing too much on their bike. 3 tents, 2 sleeping bags, loads of cooking equipment. I know I keep bantering the GS riders, but I've seen some things, and one thing they all have in common: they ride a GS. Here's the rule I follow. If you don't use it once a day, don't bring it at all. That selfie stick to take one picture on your tour, or a spare pair of gloves because you might need it, don't bring it. The less you have, the more freedom you have, and the bike will thank you for it too. If I could be riding with nothing on my bike, I would. I want to get and feel the most from my bike. If I'm adding unnecessary weight, I'm not gonna get that from the bike. Plus, if you travel light, you'll have more room for gifts, snacks, and beer. Like I said at the beginning of this episode, this is just a camping setup video, and so I will be doing a full episode on touring kit very soon. And that's a wrap. Thank you so much for watching. If there are any products that you like to take on tour with you, let us know in the comments below. And as always, ride safe, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.